I know exactly why you're here. You probably saw Drake's song, Polar Opposite, and whether you're Albanian like me or not Albanian, you scratch your head and you're like, what? Why is Drake talking about Albanians, even though he never ever specifies the word Albanian? But the Albanian flag, the Albanian eagle, double-headed Albanian eagle is all over the place. So a lot of people are speculating why he did it, who broke his heart, did somebody force him to do it? Is this a branding tactic? So much more. And I think I have the right theories to prove exactly why Drake did this song, who did he do it for, and so on. But hey, I haven't spoke to Drake myself. So Drake, if you wanna just tell everybody so we don't have to fight with one another why you did this song, feel free to contact me. We can do an interview together or just make a press release. But without said, I'm going to show you guys the song and comment on what I think the meaning is, and also show a little bit more about why Albanians are literally talking about this nonstop since this song came out 2 days ago. So I'm making this video on December 1st, and literally in 2 days, the song on YouTube alone reached 1.9 million views, compared to the previous song that he launched 2 weeks ago has 1.9 million views. So you can already see why there's so much hype about this song. And I know the reason why. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But watch this video till the end. Hit the subscribe button because I think I might do a part 2 about this if I see that a lot of you guys want to know more about the lyrics of the song, the meaning, the history behind it, and why is Drake talking to Albanians? But before that said, hold on. Albania, happy Independence Day, even though it's 2 days late. But this was not just a coincidence, you guys. Albania on the 28th of November celebrates her Independence Day. So I bet you if you Google and search on YouTube, Albania Independence Day 2023, there's Albanians from all over the world hitting these major cities like New York, Chicago, Boston. I mean, by New York I mean Manhattan, and so on, and literally in the streets dancing and showing their culture because they're so patriotic. And maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about why this song is being so booming. So I'm excited. I think you guys are going to be in for a treat. Let's go. I mean, what the hell is literally on the 12th second? He has their baboon, the Albanian double-headed eagle. And for those of you guys don't know, the reason why there's two-headed in the eagle on our flag, the Albanian flag, is that it represents the north of Albania and the south, so the Gaelic and Tosk. So that's why we know it's about Albanians, because I don't think there's another eagle in the world that exists in the flag of a country that has double-headed and is also black, because we have Polish flag and all these other ones, but they're not like this. So that's how we know, first of all, it's for us. So that is not a question. This was a song for Albanian spirit. So let's video so dark. You can barely see anything, and I feel it's meant on purpose because he doesn't want to just show in your face that I have a jacket with Albanian eagle because the jacket is red. He doesn't want to even show who these people are that he's playing. I believe he was playing poker, but Albanians are not even that too much into poker, but they're in gambling. A lot of Albanians love gambling, so I'm guessing he's with his friends. Again, this was one of the big questions that I had, is why the clip is so dark. What is he hiding here? Did someone force him to do this? And he doesn't want to show that he has bruises, jokes aside. But who are these people that he invited? Are these his actual friends? Because they look Albanian to me. I mean, they might be American, but they look Albanian, potentially Balkan. So that's why a lot of people are talking about. They're like, whose uncles are these? Whose Jayas are this? So if you're in that video, comment below, man. We need to interview you. What was going on? It looks such a simple video clip. It doesn't look anything complicated. There's no dancers. It's literally like someone in the dark with a camera. I feel I could have done a better job, but I think this is the purpose, because he makes people mysterious. Oh, where is this? Who are these people? So I'm going to play this. So let's go and see what this video is all about. Wondering what routes your boat, what keeps your heavy heart afloat. I don't know. Bipolar, baby, seems like it just went undiagnosed. Block me on everything that's so immature. One thing I like, because he's saying bipolar baby, undiagnosed, right? And I'm not saying with this. So he talks about bipolar, and honestly, I don't know if this is just like he's trying to like say she's bipolar, whoever this girl, mysterious girl is. We don't even know at this point if this is even someone real. Maybe like was a chick that was Albanian and he fell in love, and I'll tell you the reason why maybe he broke up with her. But I think the bipolar might also mean like how Albanians have the Tosk and the Greg, the North and the South. We have different dialects. We have kind of like different cultures. We're still Albanians, but we have like a little bit different way of living. The North is usually a bit more old-fashioned. You know, they believe a little bit more to just Albanians marry Albanians, and Drake doesn't look like he's Albanian, from all I know. So I think like that's why he's saying bipolar, because probably she's changing her mind or she wants to be with him. But, you know, let's just play it. Let's just play it. I'll tell you guys a little bit more. And I'll tell you also like the reason why I feel he truly made this song. And, you know, sorry to my Albanians. I know like you think that he just did it for Albania, but I personally don't believe it. And I'm going to explain my theory why. Block me on everything that's so immature, so unprovoked. I don't even know why. The reason why I know these guys are Albanian is like, first of all, the nose. We all have the nose. I have it too. They look very tough. They look very dark features. Like they look like, if they're not Albanians, definitely Balkans. But they all, for some reason, are wearing the red jacket, the same jacket that he's wearing, and the black double-headed eagle, which made me think when I first watched the clip, is that was Drake forced in this? Like, did the Albanian mafia somehow like got to him, be like, you know, you have to make this song, man, and you have to wear the jacket. This is the jacket you have to wear in your clip. And why is it so dark? Like maybe these people, they don't want to show their faces, or he just wants to keep it a mystery for people to basically talk about it, and the Albanian community to talk about if this video was meant for them or no. If he did this to celebrate Albania's Independence Day on the 28th of November. Because again, today is December 1st, so it was literally launched around the same time. And everybody's like, whose Jaya is this? Whose uncle is this? Like, I feel this is what makes people curious, is like, how did they get in there? And really improvisation of someone that I follow on TikTok, I'm going to show you right after this clip, of why or how he thinks these people made it up in this video. Ready? Let's go.
Hello.
Hey, Vassell.
Who's this?
It's Drake.
Drake? Who the hell? Kusha Drake?
I'm friends with your son, Granted.
Oh, okay. What's up, buddy?
I was wondering if you wanted to be in my music video.
No, I can't right now. I have it leak in apartment 5C, man. I cannot come right now for music
videos. I just
videos.
need you for an hour to smoke cigarettes and play cards with us.
Oh, you want to play cards with
Not
me?
for money. We are gonna act like we are playing.
No. Only if we play for money, my friend. I don't come for free.
Okay, for money then. And I'll give you an Albanian eagle red leather jacket to wear.
But I keep the jacket too, right?
Okay, you can keep it.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring my family members too. My cousins and my brother and his kids, they're gonna come too then.
Bring your family members, that's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the Raki, my friend, and we're gonna have a great time.
See you there, Vassell.
Alright, see you, Drake. Drake, I'm gonna go music video. So I'm gonna go out. We're gonna play cards and smoke, and he's gonna give me a red leather Albanian eagle jacket.
Who is Mariana? That's such an Albanian name. Who is Mariana? Mariana, show yourself. Talk to somebody about it. Like, this poor guy, if he actually fell in love with the Mariana, like, that was deep. Like, for him to make a song and to have Albanian jackets, like, everybody there's wearing the same jacket, like they're a band or something. Like, I'm telling you, like, there's so much mysterious stuff, and coincidentally, I don't know if he's doing it in a way to just celebrate. Maybe he has like some Albanian friends that wants to celebrate the Albanian Independence Day with them, not coincidentally, on Independence Day, to create virality. Like I said, in just 2 days, the video reached 1.9 million, and compared to other videos, the last one was 2 weeks ago, it was 1.9 million, but this one reached 1.9 million now. So imagine, like, with the coming days of more and more Albanians talking about this song and mashing this song, like including me on this channel, how many people are going to go and watch the video, hear the song, try to translate the lyrics, which I'm going to make a video about how the lyrics are translated Albanian from Albanian community. So I'm going to include the link to my Albanian YouTube channel. You definitely need to subscribe, Jesus. You definitely need to subscribe and watch that video, because I'm going to translate this song in Albanian how it needs to be translated, because a lot of people are translating a little bit wrong. But yeah, let's keep going. So I feel this is like the majority of the reason why he did it. He did it to like gain momentum, to gain popularity, and to attract some audience. Like there's like, they say that there's over 50 million of Albanians throughout the world, and I feel it might even be more. And yes, Albania itself has only 3 million, but imagine if just 3 million of Albanians in Albania, they all hear the song, that video will get 3 million. And I believe by the time I'm going to edit this video and post, it will be more than 1.9 million. And maybe I'll have a pop-out text here that shows the actual views as we speak now.
You broke my faith. Why you gotta listen to the propaganda? We just broke the ice and now you're both leaving. I was being kind, I don't understand you. You should let your sister be the voice of reason. Either it's your text that I'm misreading, or it's just your actions are misleading. Don't know how they do things in Pristina. I just know the tension is increasing.
He just mentioned the word Pristina. So now we know that Mariana is from Kosovo, and for all, Kosovo used to be Albania, and now he is his own independent country. But they're still considered Albanians. They still basically cherish the Albanian flag. They still have the Albanian traditions and the Albanian language, even though different dialect a little bit than the Albanians from Albania. So now we know Mariana is from Kosovo, and he mentioned Pristina, which again, because now they're an independent country, yes, Albanians in Pristina or Kosovo celebrate Independence Day too, but they also celebrate their own Independence Day, which is a different date. It's not the same as we Albanians in Albania celebrate Independence Day. So maybe now they celebrate both. But this was a little bit misleading, because I'm like, okay, he lunges on Independence Day, but now he mentioned Pristina. So maybe he wants to make sure that this song gets also to the Kosovars, or the people from Kosovo throughout the world, because it's like a big population of people from Kosovo that live across the world. Honestly, I'm actually going to share my theory. I know I was going to share it in the end, but I'm going to share my theory now of why he's making this song. You know, we have like famous singers like Rita Ora, Dua Lipa, Bebe Rexha, and so many more that for some reason I cannot remember their name. And they got popular, first of all, not just because of their voice. Yes, their voice is amazing. They do good music, and they became famous, not because they're Albanian, right? But a big majority of their success, I believe, is also because they're Albanian. Albanians are so patriotic that just because you mention Albania in a video or a movie, you're going to have memes out there. You're going to have people talk about it. It's going to be on Albanian news. And actually, so many Albanian channels just talked about this song and how Drake is talking about Albania on this video. And I think branding-wise, this is strategic. Because if you're trying to compete in a way with the target audience that also Dua Lipa and Bebe Rexha and all these other singers have, which I'm not saying their majority is just Albanian, right? Like, these singers are amazing. They deserve everything they have. And they're beautiful too, right? But I think is a big majority of their virality is also because they're Albanian. And people love to share with pride, especially Albanians, that, hey, we're Albanians, look at Dua Lipa, look at Bebe Rexha. So if Drake is trying to like be on top and be a little bit recognized from the masses, what better way to do it to involve Albanian something, even though he didn't mention Albania, but Albania was everywhere in this video, right? From the jackets, from right in the beginning. The polar opposites, I don't think that's coincidental. I think involves like the North and the South, as I mentioned, right? Branding. This was a strategic marketing. Like as a social media strategist and brand strategist, that was the first thing I thought. It wasn't like, hey, he actually fell in love with Mariana, which maybe he did. Mariana, where are you, right? But I believe this was so strategic because he wants to like get a little bit of the audience of Rita Ora and all these other singers. And honestly, like when I used to watch videos on TikTok that talked about the song, they were all viral. They were all, because Albanians, like I said, they're so patriotic. They'll share anything and everything of something that mentions Albania, whether it's good or bad. Like they just have this pride.
People, you ain't had to step on me to gain freedom. No,
Why is everyone in this video smoking? looking so tough. They're drinking some whiskey. They should drink this. Rakia. This is how we bring rakia from Albania to America. This is my uncle made this. And sometimes this is fancy actually, but sometimes we bring in a plastic water bottle and we just write rakia to make sure that we don't think it's water. It looks like he's talking about how her family didn't support their relationship or she was listening to them or something. But yet he's hanging out with Albanians. So now I'm confused. I'm like, who the hell is Mariana and why, is he forced to be in this video? That's my biggest question. I think a lot of Albanians were joking, is that they thought maybe he's forced. I don't know. You tell me in the comments.
No, you remind me of someone I think you know, and I know things that.
I mean, this was weird. You remind me of someone, I think or whatever that was. I'm like, who? Rita Ora? Again, I'm not a fan of Drake. Not that I have anything about Drake. It's just I'm not a fan of anybody, to be honest. I'm not really into. I listen to music. I love listening to music, but I don't pay attention to what's up in the celebrity world. So I would love to know, did Drake date someone, like a singer or actor that was Albanian? I'd love to know. Fans of Drake's, please comment.
Things that she didn't know. I'm not the same.
Everybody smoking.
I was 5 drinks ago. You tried to grease me, but we're not in Mykonos. I don't get hurt.
We're not Mykonos. Why they're in Greece now? It makes no sense. Did they go in Greece? Because there's a lot of Albanians in Greece, by the way. But why are we in Greece right now? Why are we talking about Mykonos? And what happened in Mykonos?
But I'm not invincible. Biding my time with you, then things got political. Oh, I read your last text, you're getting bold. Telling me what rocks your boat. What keeps your heavy heart afloat? I don't know.
I feel like this is the lyrics, and then the video goes the same. Nothing happens in this video. There's no women. They're just a bunch of Albanians randomly smoking, looking tough, hanging, drinking whiskey. Do this. What is it? Do this, Drake. Do this if you're in danger in any of your videos or social media posts. Please, we need to know if the Albanian mafia reached out to you or something. And by the way, I'm not saying all Albanians are mafia, so don't come after me. I'm Albanian myself. I don't know any mafia, but it looks weird. Come on, let's be honest about this. I'm going to move a little bit forward. And at minute 3:43, there's just their jackets there and nothing else. Where did they go? Why are their jackets there? Are they home? Because if they're home, yeah, they put their jacket in the chair. But if they left somewhere, nobody would put their jacket and go unless it was just something so random. And again, it goes back to the sea. What is the meaning? Did they drown the poor guy? Did the cousins and uncles drown Drake on the clip or the scenario, or I don't know. But I still believe this was meant to confuse people. So I think Drake was genius. Whoever was behind his marketing team, this was genius. I think this was all done on purpose. Coincidentally, with Albanian Independence Day, even mentioned Pristina. There's not much going on in the lyrics, to be honest. I read them so many times. There's not much going on to give us any clue of what the hell this video is about, other than Mariana, Pristina, Mykonos, and that she's bipolar, why she's acting like bipolar, and that apparently, from what I understood the meaning, that Mariana ended up breaking his heart because her family, she listened to her family. Her family probably didn't want her to marry with Drake, because Drake, I should share the truth with you guys. A lot of Albanians, similar to Europeans, if it's Germans, if it's Polish people, they're all of them 99.5.9% of their population is Albanians, is Polish, is Ukrainians. So they're all white. And they're expecting other people to marry the same culture, the same religion. That's what they expect. And usually when Albanians don't marry someone to their culture or the same skin color, there's a lot of judgment and a lot of, you know, like judgment towards that person. Not that they have anything against the actual culture. I want to make this clear. Like, I'm not saying Albanians are racist, but they are a little bit racist in that sense that they want Albanians to marry Albanians. So my husband is not Albanian, and every time I mention that, hey, I married someone that is not Albanian, I get so much hated comments from Albanians worldwide that I think they're maybe trying to like say that they're a little bit nationalist. They're like, oh, you broke our blood. And I'm like, what blood? Like, it's 2023. Albanians are everywhere. You cannot expect Albanians to only marry Albanians in America, London, or I don't know why. So I'll love to hear your thoughts on the videos and why you guys think he made this. Like, is it for branding to reach a bigger audience? Because like Albanians are so patriotic, they'll share anything about Albania. Or is it about this girl, Mariana, that he fell in love and she broke her heart? Or is it about the mafia? That somehow they got to him. They're like, oh yeah? Well, we'll forgive you if you make a video about us with our jackets. Albanian Eagle. You tell me. Subscribe.